Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well today. Today I'm in my lovely friend's spare bedroom and it is her English wedding and I'm going to be doing glam today. I am up in Lincolnshire in a village and it's very allergy-ness. Also, she's got two lovely dogs, which I love, but they make me sniffle. So this has to be a hay fever allergy proof glam. I'm gonna go away and do my hair. I think I'm gonna do a slick back bun just so I want everything off my face today. I've got kind of like a backless halter neck. Oh hello. Backless dress, and I think I just want focus to be on the outfit and the makeup. My skin is going through it at the minute. I don't know why. I just keep getting kind of, they're not even spots, they're just under the skin irritation. So yeah, I'm not going to do a talky video because people are going to start coming, and yeah, so here's the intro. I'll come and check in at the end, but I'll kind of do, we've got a dog coming to visit me. I'll do like a voiceover. I feel like you guys love a voiceover. So yeah, this is what we're starting with. Haggard hair, very freckly, raw, grey skin. And let's see what we end up with. I would love it if you could like and subscribe. I'm nearly at 8,000 subscribers, so I would love it if, yeah, you could like and subscribe. It would mean an awful lot to me. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with skin, and I've got the Super Skin Nova. I think that's what it's called. It's like the thicker Skin Nova from Vive. I actually got this as a present from Charlie, whose English wedding this is, because I did her wedding makeup when we were in Italy. So I did, yeah, her literal like wedding day makeup, which was scary. I also did her makeup for this as well. And yeah, she got me a gift. She got me a couple of gifts, but this was one of them. And I absolutely love it. Like, love it. This primer is a new one from MCO Beauty. I really like it. It's kind of got a bit of like shimmer to it, but it's very, very subtle. It's not like a really obvious glitter, if that makes sense. It's almost just like a very like thin veil of like shimmer. Yeah. It's cute. I think this is the second time I've used it. I will keep using it. Like, it's just nice on the skin. And then again, a lot of MCO Beauty, because I've literally just got it. So this was like the second time me trying it. And this is their like tinted serum. It's like a dupe for the L'Oreal one. But I actually prefer this one to my L'Oreal one. I need to do a video comparing the two, because I don't know whether it's the colour that I prefer on this or the coverage, but there's something about this that I just really enjoy. So I'm just blending this in with a brush, and it's kind of like a liquid formula. I feel like it says it's a skin tint, but I would just say this is like a liquidy foundation. I'd love to know what the actual difference between like skin tint and foundation is like in the cosmetics world. Like, there must be like a gauge, I guess. So I'm putting setting spray on my sponge, and then I'm just going around and pushing that into the skin, because I just really wanted this makeup to last, and it did. And so I just think all these steps with setting spray really helps this. Again, MCO Beauty, this is a NARS Creamy Concealer dupe. And I never got on with the NARS one, but I really like this concealer. The wand is quite small, so you can be quite precise with your concealer. And I am kind of going a bit crazy with concealer because, like I showed you at the start, my skin is just looking a bit rough. It's just looking bad. So yeah, going in and kind of just going around and just making sure that my eyes are really bright. And then I'm going in with my sponge and just blending all that in. I do go through phases of like only using brushes But I do love a sponge. I think I'm just a bit lazy with sponges because you have to like wet them beforehand and they need cleaning more. And I know that is literally such a lazy thing to say, but brushes are just easier to use. But my skin always looks good when I use a sponge. So yeah. And yeah, like I said, just blending all of this in and just kind of trying to keep the concealer where I've put it. I don't want it to like go too like blown out. My Milk contour stick, this is in Toasted. I wanted a really like defined contour, so going in quite heavy and I'm being quite precise with where I put it. I find that this kind of placement of like the three, so on my temple and then on my forehead, really lifts my face. I haven't had Botox in a long time. I'm due to have it in November. So I literally have no Botox left in my forehead. I am so mobile. And what I like about Botox, as well as obviously like getting rid of all my wrinkles, is it gives me like a little bit of a brow lift. And I just notice that my face feels very like, I wouldn't say droopy, but I just prefer it when my face is lifted. And this is, yeah, a little trick. So I'm going in with like a small brush. Again, just trying to keep everything kind of where I've placed it. With my creams, I like to be a bit more precise. And then I like to kind of blow everything out with powder. I don't know why I prefer that, but I just do. So yeah, can you just see how keeping some of that on the temple is just like lifted? Going in with some blush. This is the e.l.f. Camo blush. I don't know the name of it. And yeah, just want a little flush in my cheeks. I'm not a super blushy girl, but I do think that blush does make your makeup look like fresher. Setting spray again. We're setting down everything. So setting all those liquids together and letting that dry down. MCO powder, this is a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. I really like this again. I didn't actually use any loose powder to set. And if I was to do this again, I'd probably use loose powder and this. But it definitely set down my face all night. And I actually took this with me and like topped up throughout the night. And it like wore well. Like it didn't go patchy when I was like topping up, which sometimes happens with powder. And like if I'm sweaty and stuff. So, but yes, I set my whole face with this. And I'd probably set my face with loose powder next time. And then do like my under eyes with this pressed powder. And then I'm going with a little puff. These bronzer books, I've got a blush one as well for Made by Mitchell. I'm obsessed. I love, love, love the tones. And yeah, as you can see with my powder, I kind of blow out the colour a bit more. Maybe I just find it a bit more blended because it's like finer. Maybe that's why I prefer it. I just find it looks more seamless when I do this. This is the blush book. And do you know that yellow one? I actually really like. I like to use it with the others to kind of like tone down the blush. That side looks patchy, not this side. My other side looks a bit patchy, but it didn't. Maybe it's just the light. Setting all that down again, and then we're moving on to the eyes. Got my always trusty Morphe Brow Tease. This is my favourite brow product. And this is in Auburn. Or almond, not Auburn. And it's just the perfect colour for my hair. And it's kind of like got brow fibres, but it's not like super messy. And then we go with my REFY pencil. This is in Auburn. And that is like my perfect brow combo for my ginger hair. And my brows just stay where they need to. It's just, yeah, my dream combo. And then when we move on to the eyes, I'm just finishing off my brows, making sure they look symmetrical. Oh, we're going in with highlighter. I thought we were going to move on to eyes. So highlighter, this is Soft and Gentle by MAC. Look at that like blindingness. I'm just back into my highlighter era. I think Rachel Leary has just got all the girls ready for like glowy skin. Now we're on eyes. So prepping my eyes with my Vive Eye Wand in Vanilla. I do this because I have very like oily eyelids, and I find that this is like the only thing that basically doesn't make my eyelids like go all like patchy. Then I'm going over with an all over colour. This in person didn't look grey, but as I'm watching this right now, it looks a bit grey, but it was more like a taupe. And then I kind of go in with a dark eyeshadow to create like an outer corner wing. I did go with quite a bold eye look. I wanted like a glam moment. So going quite heavy, and then I kind of go up and through the crease. Because I have hooded eyes, you don't necessarily like see too heavy the crease, but it just gives a little bit of something. And yeah, so then we're going to go under the eye. Always have to go under the eyes. I just don't understand how people cannot put makeup on under their eyes. Like, it just baffles me. I know some people don't like it, but yeah, it just baffles me. And this eyeliner is from Fine. Every time I wear this, people compliment me on my eyes. I mean, people say lovely things about my eyes anyway, which is very nice of them. But when I wear the eyeliner, people say it to me more. Going in with MACSTAck, and I go in with about 10,000 layers of this. I wanted like a eyelash look, but without wearing eyelashes. I just don't really wear eyelashes anymore. But this mascara, sorry, yawn, is a really nice like thickening mascara. There's a couple other like MACSTACKs that I want to try. Apparently there's a new purple one that I want to get. And yeah, eyes are just looking a bit feline, a bit glam. Lips, I went in with GREIGE from MAC, and we're just outlining. I'm obsessed with a grey lip. Like, I know some people think it makes me look like a dead person, but I want grey, cold, cool lips. So GREIGE is perfect for this, and I'm just really concentrating on getting a sharp line. And then I think this is Folio. Yeah, Folio. I thought it was Acting Natural, but no, it's not. Or is it Stone? I can't. Oh, it's Folio. Okay, this is the final look. Let me move you maybe here so you can see it a little better. So I've just gone with kind of a dark eye, good skin, cool tone lip. I feel like this is like a signature me vibe, but everything's like nice and blended. I'm into my highlighter at the minute, so we've really gone back in with some like glow. So yeah, final look. I will post a picture here of the outfit that I wore, because I think it is going to look really good if I do say so myself. And yeah, hair is back and slick, which I love having just hair back. Like, obviously hair down is good, but got a yawning dog in the room. But yeah, I feel like this turned out really good, and hopefully this is gonna last. So it's like midday now. The wedding like party doesn't start until 4, and it's gonna go on to the early hours. So yeah, this has gotta stay for a long time. Hope you enjoyed this. I will leave all the products I use down below. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, hopefully see you again super soon. Bye.